So welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I do my taper fade. So come with me. I got a mirror in front of me so I could just see what I'm doing. I'm gonna start off creating my guideline.
What I do now? Where you dress to go now? What do you dress now? Just one video.
A video I don't start the day to talk like. Alright.
Fire.
So I'm gonna do like my first board line. You need to do video. I don't know my eyes are getting so red. So I'm gonna fill out the guideline to see right here. So you text me. See, I got him blurry is. We're just gonna play one song. So this was how everything was looking. I knew I got to do some more blending just so it looks blurrier than what we have here. And that's how it was going. Everything looking so perfectly well, and you could see how it's going. If you are new to my YouTube channel, if you ever come across my video for the first time, if you came here from my YouTube, from my TikTok, from my Instagram, I'm going to advise you to follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content. So this is just me putting everything together, still feeding it out with my 2.2, my guard 2, and this was how it was going, making sure everything was entailed, crispy, and looking good. In this video I'm also gonna be showing you how I'll be applying my enhancements, and how I'm able to do my neck taper, that's to fade up my back, because I've got a lot of comments from you guys asking me how do I manage to get my my back faded by myself. And so in this video I'll be showing you that, so this was how smooth everything was going, trying to take my time, making sure I know what I'm doing, and you could see how it's going. This is me using my guide 1 to take out the dark spots before I do my debulking, because the debulking is very necessary just so the shape of my feet comes out as required. And this was how everything was going, taking it slow, taking my time. Of course, you got to take your time, you don't need to rush, because this is your haircut. If you could know how important getting yourself a haircut is, bro, you wouldn't have to spend money on going to barbers. And most times barbers wouldn't give you what you want, or what you deserve, or what you like. Most barbers get to fuck your hair cut up. So it's very necessary, or it is not really necessary, but it is very important to know how to cut your hair by yourself. And that's why I'm here to give you the the tips, the little tips I could share that was gonna help you. Alright, so this is how it was going, trying to make sure everything is smooth and okay. Okay, you could see how it's going. It's getting blurrier the more I spend time fading it, the more it gets blurrier, inch by inch, step by step. Everything was going so smooth at this moment. Just making sure I have a perfect blending before I could go in with using my before I could start doing my enhancements and line up. One very good thing you need to know, that I always tell barbers, that you have to get a crispy lineup before thinking of adding any enhancements, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, getting a crispy fade, a crispy lineup before adding any enhancements. So this is me on the other side of my taper, and I'm giving myself those crispy guidelines that is going to guide me throughout the remaining fade. And this is how I was going, not going to tall. Remember, this is a low taper fade, so I'm not gonna get into the hair. I'm not gonna give that guideline a pushback. So this is it. When I was done, I had to go in with my clipper in the open lever 0 guard, and this was how it was going. We'll have to brush over and over again, then go in with my clipper. Of course, that's the perfect motion for a good fade. You have to brush it down, going with your clipper, brush it down, going with your clipper, just so you see how much hair you already left out and what else you are left to do. So this was how it was going, so crispy and so amazing. I'm gonna have to go in with my guard 2 in a flick out motion. I'm gonna take it up from the top just to do some debulking, and you could see how it's going so smooth and so crispy. Everything going in line. This is how good it was looking. Going in a flick out motion, brushing everything down, and then going in again, and this was how everything was going so smooth and so amazing. When you speak, all I hear is silence. Okay, you could see how everything is coming together. How perfect our taper fade is gonna look like when I'm done. So this is it. Also in this video I'll be showing you how I apply my hair fiber at the end. So stay tuned to watch this video to the very end. Right now you can see how bloody my fade is becoming. How bloody. So I gotta go in with my 0.5 guard, lever open, brushing everything down in a flick out motion. And this was how everything was going. So crispy and so amazing. You would love it when I'm done with this process. So I'm still doing some debulking from the top, and that's what you could see me doing right now, just to get everything perfect before I could start doing my back fade. That's one of the most difficult part of doing your haircut by yourself, the back fade, because you have to spend a lot of time making sure everything comes out perfect. Taking my time, making sure everything comes out perfect, and you could see how it was looking. Mommy, 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 is there Aiko? I want to wash that my white clothes. That white cover clothes. I'm coming. Alright. I will buy. So this is me doing my line-up prep, and if you can see, it is called the line-up prep. Just to ensure you have a perfect just to ensure your hair is the hairline that is about to be carved is moist and perfect. So this is me after doing the line-up prep. I have to go in my trimmers, doing my C-cup, making sure everything comes in line together. So this is me doing my C-cups, taking my time. For those of you asking how I line up my C-cups, this is the video for you. As you can see, making sure everything comes in line. Getting in crispy. At this point, here's me brushing everything out perfectly just before I could go in with my trimmer and the second side of the feed. And I'm just gonna have to switch out my camera so you could see it way. And now this me using my pencil. I call it a barber pencil. So this me using my barber pencil to pick up my fade. And this was how it was going. perfectly well. I had to um go in with my liners just so I could get a clean outline of the fade I'm doing. This was how everything was going clean and smooth. Everything was going super clean and crispy. As you can see, I am doing my C cups, trying to line up my C cups. That was great. Making sure everything comes out well, making sure everything comes out crispy. This was how everything was going. When I was about to do my C cups, I was making sure I'm not messing it up because now it's looking a little bit slanty and I gotta fix that. Of course, cutting your hair isn't the easy one. It's a very very difficult task, but you gotta do it because you don't want to waste no money. I don't want to get bad haircuts from other barbers. So this was how it was going. Everything was looking so crispy. Everything was looking so crispy as fuck, and you can see from here that's how everything was. This is me taking my time on the other side of the fade, doing my vertical bars to the C cups to the front lineup, brushing everything down, making sure everything was crispy, and you could see it from the both side. This was how it was looking so crispy and so amazing. Because at this time I was taking my time, and you could see how it was going. So I had to switch on my camera to the other side so we could just see how the fade was looking from both sides. Don't forget to subscribe on my also forget to subscribe and follow me for more on my YouTube channel. So this was how it was going. Now you could see how the fade was looking so blurry. Making sure I take my time to get the lineup right. Everything was going so smooth and so calm. This is me taking my time, making sure I'm not doing no pushbacks because there's no way I want to give myself a pushback. So this was how crispy my lineup was. Making sure I take my time, making sure I everything comes out crispy. So at this moment it was time for me to do my back fade, and now I gotta use two mirrors for doing this. So this is my second mirror. I'm just gonna use it so I could reflect on what my neck taper is looking like. So this was how rough it was looking before I could start doing the fading, and I had to brush it out. So I'm all set to start doing this. As you could see, I'm brushing everything out before I could start fading, just so I see all the angles I need to work on. It's been a while I had a neck taper fade, or I did my haircuts at the back of the head. So this was how rough it was looking. Then I had to go with my clippers, doing the bud line, making sure it's not so sharp so it wouldn't give me tough time when I'm blending. So this was how everything was going. Alright, this was how it was going. I was trying to check it out from the other mirror just to make sure I see what I'm doing clear. Everything was going perfectly well at this time. Taking everything out in a flick out motion. Now you could see how this is looking. Everything is going fine, everything is going cool. So now when I'm done with this, I have to go in with my guard. I have to pick the suitable guard that is going in next. So I think I'll be going in with a guard 2, just to reduce excessive hair. And this was how it was going. I'm sitting down sweating. I need to find one. Oh man. Mm. Damn. So I'm gonna jump into my enhancements. Thanks.
You really like that was my trip.
Shift,
Is it move there around 6 seconds?
I'll work for you.
See later.
I'm usually going to come out.
Most of the way they team people.
I do what I see now. Let's just sleep in you.
Because you know I'm bobbing my hair under 40 minutes. You know how amazing that is? Do you even have an idea of that? Isn't that is? When I do video.
No.
Daily life. My life, not my wife. She treat me nice, she treat me right. What do you say? What are you saying? Different in the machining. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. Look at, is there iPad at home? You cannot go and check. Because this is the latest video I uploaded on my TikTok. I want to check it now. I want to check how many views is it. And I'm doing live, I cannot check it here. I'm doing video, I cannot check it. Time for me to put my fibers. Flyer on here. Flyer on here. Yeah, reduce volume.